Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Week 5 podcast. I'm Sam, and with us we have Rob. How's it going, Rob?
All right, Sam. Got a little Braves action in the background here. It's more my focus tonight, but let's
All
roll
right,
it.
all right, yeah. Let's get this done, and you can go back to watching the baseball. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. Conference 1, Earth Savs undefeated 5-0, New Denver 4-1, High Roller 3-2, and Meat Puppets 1-4. That's a pretty tough division.
Well, unless you're Scott.
Yeah, I mean, come on, Scott, come on. That's a given.
Yeah, it is, man. Look at that. I'm liking that. That's where the action is right here, guys. Savs, New Denver, and High Rollers. Yeah, plus, Savs and High Rollers got some pretty cool logos going on there. I mean, nothing wrong with New Denver. Is that, Scott's got like a house plant, but that's Savs. But I'm noticing that High Rollers is. I think Danny had that like personally designed. I'm liking it, man. All right.
Yeah, and what I'm focusing on is New Denver's 852 points for the season. I was like, good Lord, oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, I'm Sam. I'm 1-4. I've checked out. I'm now looking at logos. Okay, so.
Yeah. And then, well, let's take a look at the win division real quick. The Bagger, the Bat, 3-2. Surprisingly, 3-2. Started the season, he was even downplaying his team, right?
And, well, his team sucks. I mean, make no mistake, his team sucks, but it just doesn't suck as much as everybody else. Actually, Nolan's like 14 points better than him, 14 and a half.
Yeah.
Stays on a 3-game winning streak, though, baby.
Over, like you said, El Oso Verde, and then Straight LA won his first game of the season. So congrats to him. I hope to do that one time this week, this season.
One of these, the division's making fun, and we'll keep it that way. But it's like, he's on a 3-game winning streak. He's averaging 132 points a game, and he just rolled through the triumvirate that is El Oso, Straight LA, and Gang Green.
Yeah, and let's quickly
get off my division, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fire!
Let's go to the Conference 2 Fire Division. Belichick made 3-2. The Heart Foundation 3-2. Wolfpack 3-2. Ninja Assassin 0-5.
0-5, baby. 0-5. Sam, the only team. I mean, my God, even Gang Greening's got to win, man. Lord. This game is. Let's not dwell on your crappy 0-5. We can focus on you when you're 0-10. Belichick made Heart Foundation. This is game good. Look at that. Wolfpack's got a 3-game winning streak. I guess he swept through the division there, and Heart Foundation getting back in that mess there. So Belichick not coming out of it real good the first time we went 1-2. So Todd 3-0 and Heart Foundation 2-1. And well, we know it's your 0-0. So that's pretty tied enough there. Cody getting right back in the mix there. So
yeah, and let's finally take a look at the Water Division. The Autumn Wind 4-1, Degenerate Bastard 4-1. Pretty close there. Kelly Bulldogs 2-3, and Mad Dog 2-3.
Yeah, it's funny. Mad Dog. He seems like I've watched his games. He seems like he's better than that 603, but he's not. Yeah, Autumn Wind. Look at that 4-1. I'm liking it, man. And Michael's always tough. Degenerate Bastards there. Kelly's still right in there. I mean, he's had a bad couple of weeks. I got a little quarterback problem going on, but it's that's looking really good. So we're through the first round of our of our division play. So yeah, I mean Autumn Wind, Degenerate, Belichick, Heart Foundation, Wolf all looking good on that side, and then obviously you got the Savs, New Denver, High Rollers going for that mix over there. So yeah, coming out of it pretty good. So nobody's out of it yet, but I can tell you it's getting I can see the moon off in the horizon for a few of us, including myself. So it's getting dark late. So
yeah.
Let's run through some studs and puds and take a quick gander at these games, Sam.
All right. What's your stud?
My stud for the week?
What's your stud?
Let's go through the games.
Oh yeah.
Let's on my team.
Let's do. That's what I was saying. But yeah, let's go through the rapid fire, and then we can go through the studs and puds.
Yeah. Yeah, so more and more, Nick Chubb's looking like the number one draft pick this year. Well, actually, the number one draft pick this year is probably Josh Allen, but probably the number two draft pick probably should have been Nick Chubb at that point. So that's another great week out of him. Devontae, Studley performance, very, very Pudley ending to the game, brother. Man, I mean, I like Devontae.
Yeah.
But I really like when the Raiders lose. Gabriel Davis. Let's save Gabriel Davis for later. There might be a good time to bring him up a little bit later on. It's just Todd didn't start him. So good one for New Denver, man. 229.25. Did that beat Nolan?
I think so. So.
I guess we'll make it official on the rundown later. High Rollers, 170.75. It's a great week out of him there, but, you're not going to win too many games when you go 229. And so we'll see how that all lines up on the Bad Beat Award coming up later. There won't be any large marks there. T-Buckets. Yeah. Okay, so Sabs running in there. 40. Josh Allen probably could have scored like 80 had the Pittsburgh Steelers bothered to even compete in the football game, but they didn't. So I think he had 358 in the first half or 349 in the first half. It was out of control. But Lamar Jackson looking pretty human last week. That's interesting. So he's getting it done from a lot of spots. I'll tell you what, Jeffrey Wilson, who I think Jaime's tried him a couple times. Back when we had the god awful waiver wire that we will never speak of again. I think he had him on his waiver wire a couple times, hoping he was going to come. I mean, not waiver wire, excuse me, your IR. Hoping he's going to come back. So that's an extremely nice midseason pickup to go with Ramondre Stevens there, and he's even looking him down there, he's got Michael Pittman on the bench. He's got DeAndre Hopkins, coming back pretty soon. This is a strong team, man. Strong team. 5-0. Strong team. This is one of his best teams. Everybody watch out there. Straight out Atlanta and Gangrene played. David, congratulations on your first one. I'm very happy to get you off the snide there. At 112, it's a decent week. I'd like to point out on my side that I'm the only guy that didn't score in triple digits this week, and I wasn't particularly close. And so anyway, Elo Severde played the bag of the bat, and this game wasn't especially interesting either, except for the bag of the bat one. And he had 43 out of Austin Eckler. Man, that's back-to-back weeks out of Austin Eckler. That's a pretty steady performance right there. And how about the 34 out of Travis Kelce? He got 25 yards, but 4 touchdowns. Yeah. He was totally dominant, man. So, that's a pretty steady performance out of that. I'll bring up some puds here. Is Jamar Chase actually still playing football this year?
He is. I mean, I don't get it. Who's scoring the points for Cincinnati if it's not Chase or T. Higgins? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's just like Jamar Chase is the guy's like a super talent, but he's just nothing, man, week after week after week. And Melvin Gordon, dude, the fumbling thing there is ridiculous. It's embarrassing. Oh, and also I'd like to point out the entire Miami Dolphins coaching staff. They seem to have no idea what they're doing. So they left Tua out there to be a sacrificial lamb for 2 weeks in a row. And then Teddy Bridgewater, nobody in the world can figure out what he hurt. And they pulled him out in the first quarter. So that actually makes my pick up Baker Mayfield last week look pretty good. I got 9 points for $5. This week I got 0 for $5. We're rolling here, man. $10 for 9 points. All right, Wolfpack Ninja Assassin. They played this week. Ninja, dude. What's wrong with this team? Trevor Lawrence. That was a mirage 1 week. He's back to sucking.
Yes.
Yeah. T. Higgins, no points.
Yep. He should have threw that touchdown.
George Kittle. Okay, so seriously, every week I say it's about George Kittle because every week George Kittle gets 2 fucking points. Two again.
Yeah.
So he was obviously, that 1 year was just a weird offensive year for the guy. All right, Wolfpack rolling on. Man, he really would have rolled on if he had put in Gabriel Davis, but Gabriel Davis is just that kind of player, man. Roll him out to the next 5 weeks after day, he'll start him, and he'll score 7 points combined.
Yes.
So he's just that kind of guy, man. You're going to have some weeks where he's, and last year, he put up 4 touchdowns against Kansas City in the playoffs, which can assure you that Kansas City will give him no points this week. So then again, if they go with the dual rookie on the best wide receiver thing like they did last week with Devontae Adams, the results could be ugly. So, Derrick Henry had a nice game. That's Studley. Oh, man. Belichick made Hart Foundation. Christian Kirk, 1 point. $20 million, 1 point. Yeah, that's pretty puddly. Look at this. Austin Eckler again. Jefferson. Justin Jefferson. Yeah, waiting for him to come back. Russell Wilson, there's a pud, Sam. What do you think there?
Oh yeah, it's been all season. As a Broncos fan, $240 million for Russell Wilson, and we're only getting 7 points. Come on.
Oh man, when you said 240, I thought you were talking about his total yardage through like 5 weeks, man.
Yeah, he's horrible, man. He's horrible.
We did not rehearse that one either, man. That's just the phrase of gangrene right there. Autumn wind. Okay, enough laughing at myself. Autumn wind, man. Terrible job of roster management this week. Taysom Hill with 52.5, and he is exactly just that kind of player, man. 52. God, though, at the time, he's got Kelsey, too. Dear God. Can we just call it right now? We got autumn winning Savs rolling. Winning Savs. That's I'm calling the championship now. You got two super teams here.
They've always...
I mean, my God.
Every year, Autumn Wind's good and Savs is good. I mean, that doesn't really surprise me.
Autumn Wind's not good every year.
Dude,
He's only been in the league 5 years. He's a nice guy, though. We like him. I mean, that's what we're rooting for him. I mean, and Amon-Ra St. Brown's not going to have another bad weeks like this. Dude, that's the question, though. Like, you're never going to bench Travis Kelce, and you're like, do I really want to flex my tight end along with my quarterback out here? Do I really want to flex two tight ends this week? I don't know, man, but she did 52 points. That's a nice game. Kelly Bulldog's not getting a lot of love there. Derek Carr, not too bad for him. James Conner, he needs some help at running back real bad. All right. Mad Dog. Conner. Stafford. Man. I don't have to loan the boy $5 to get rid of Matt Stafford. It hurts me. You can't carry Matt Stafford in 2022. This team's actually pretty good. He's got Nick Chubb and Dameon Pierce. And he picks up Drake London right in time for him to go in the tank. But, but Matt Stafford, man, that's kind of the difference here. If he's got a real quarterback out there, he takes down Michael, but instead then in hell. Michael had Jared Goff. Oh, this is ugly. Jared Goff. Nice game out of Degenerate, though, man. Another big one. Josh Allen was obviously your stud of the week. Him and Travis Kelce and whatnot. So that's pretty good, man. So your thoughts? Russell Wilson, dude. I mean, to this point, and I think his shoulders hurt too, right? And they're starting to come up with excuses for him now as to why he's not performing. Correct?
Yeah, I don't. He's just not reading the defense. I don't know what to say, dude.
Well, I'll tell
he's
you why
missing open receivers.
Russell Wilson sucked for the last 4 years, okay? He's like the king of September, and by the time you get to November, the guy's totally in the tank, all right? And it's not helping matters that Geno Smith, of all people, looks like, the second coming of Mahomes up there in Seattle's offense. Once they freed themselves of the weak-armed midget, So, no offense to midgets. Anyway, I'm loving it. I enjoy watching him go out there and embarrass himself and do his shtick after games. Let's ride.
Yeah, Broncos country. No, Broncos country. Let's ride.
Bronco country. Let's ride. I mean, it's like he's selling cars like virtually all the time. He's always selling you cars.
I understand. Yeah, look, I just watched a video on YouTube here before a meeting about why people hate Russell Wilson, and the answer is he's corny. he's a corny guy.
That's right. He's an Uber dude. All right, Sam. Well, the Braves are having a 2-hour rally going, so we're going to cut this thing short and say, let's ride.
Let's ride, Bronco Country. Good luck, everybody. Put in your waiver wires before tomorrow afternoon. All right. See ya.